writing the story of your life. Don't anyone, don't let anyone hold the pen. Introducing the Darius Minor Foundation. Big news, big events, big things happening real soon. Stay tuned. Tap in on that social media for all the details. Nonetheless, this is Spotlight 39, and it starts now. What's going on, everybody? I'm Rob Odie. This is Spotlight 39, coming to you from the Bear Cave. You know it is Studio 39. Let's get into it, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on, give this video a thumbs up. Let's grow this thing, man. Let's get this thing out there. Let's get the eyes on this young man that, he truly deserves, man. Let's get these kids the exposure. That's what Spotlight 39 is all about. Comment during this broadcast. Show my guy some love, man. I'm going to bring it up on the screen. We already got a handful of viewers. Tell all your friends, tell all your family, tell the coaches. Tap in right now. Spotlight 39, one stop shop, pure talent. Let's get into it, man. So, look, tell us who you are, where you're from, what you do, all that fun stuff, man. We're gonna have some good conversation. The floor is yours.
My name is Ratliff. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. I play for 71st High School. I'm 5'11", 180. I play outside linebacker.
Outside linebacker, my man, class of 22.
I'm
Yeah,
committed.
uncommitted class of 22, right?
Yes, sir.
Good deal, man. So look, out of the great state of North Carolina, Fayetteville, right? So
Yes,
before we
sir.
get into too many details, Fayetteville, man, are we big on J. Cole?
Yes, sir.
My man, I was gonna have to end the conversation if not. No, I'm just playing. So look, let's get into it. Down in North Carolina, you guys had spring ball, right? You didn't have fall ball, if I'm not
Yes, sir.
mistaken. So
Yes,
so
sir. We
walk
had
me
spring ball.
through what was different about it, right? So we learned a little bit in the last broadcast from Illinois, right? And what it was like there. What was it like in North Carolina, specifically for you, man? What was different? What was the vibe? What did you have to do differently to get ready for this season?
It was real different. I mean, not being in school, being able to go straight to practice and practice being limited, having to wear masks at first, being socially distanced, and practices it wasn't the same as usually like conditioning. So it was real
A little
interesting.
different, right? Different vibe, different
Yeah.
atmosphere, just different everything. But the end result was the same, right? Because you you ultimately got to throw in some pads to go hit somebody, right? And you play outside
Yes,
linebacker,
sir.
you like to hit somebody, you like to put the body on them, man. So you know, walk me through the season for you, statistically, man. What went well? Did you see your overall tackles increase, right? Tackles for loss, pass deflections, any interceptions, forced fumbles, any of those things happen for you? Or more specifically, you can talk about, did your footwork get better? Did you get more explosive? Your hands. Walk me through it, man. What went well for you? What improved from the year before?
What went better for me is I got out of the habit of being scared. I got like more better with contact, and then
Okay.
my vision and knowing what's going on the field, and then my footwork got better.
Good deal. So look, so you figured out this year you like to put the body on them, right?
Yes, sir.
I like it, man. I like it. So, think about on the flip side, what is an area of opportunity that you recognize from your game this year that you really want to put in focus during the offseason to get bigger at, or better, or stronger, or faster? What is that area of opportunity that you're going to work on?
My explosion, and then attacking the ball more,
Okay,
being
okay.
more
So
aggressive.
what's the plan of attack, man? Are you rocking with any 7-on-7 squads? Are you part of any camps, combines, showcases, man? What are you doing this off season to get better at that, to be more explosive?
Uh, this year I'm gonna be playing 7-on-7 with the Dreamville Sharks, and then I'm gonna be going to a variety of school camps.
Okay, so
And
with the camps, man, you want to shout out any that you plan on attending that you got locked in?
uh, I'm gonna be attending the Wake Forest camp.
Okay.
I'm trying to attend the Gardner Webb camp and Liberty University camp.
Okay, look, Liberty right down the road from me, man. The Flames, they got a nice facility there, man. They got a lot of special things happening in the program too, so that's a good one to be at because there's definitely gonna be some eyes. But look, where we at, man? So we got the camps, we got the combines. Do you have any coaches or trainers outside of your school that's really in your corner helping you perfect your craft?
Yes, sir. I have a trainer that works with me when he's able to fit me in, get a lift in.
Okay. You want to shout him out, man? You got to show him some love, right?
Cal Harris, he's an amazing trainer.
There you go. There you go. Look, so shout out to him for being in your corner, helping you get that much better. So let's do this, man. Let's talk about the grades. Are the grades as good as the talent? Are you good enough, academically to get into a program if they hit you with the blessing to play football for them?
Yes, sir. I got a 3.5 GPA, and I'm always ready for a challenge in the classroom.
There we go. 3.5. So academically where we need to be. And obviously talent, you got it. You're where you want to be. And I'm gonna do this, man. Look, we got a handful of viewers right now. So I'm just gonna call you guys out. Show my man some love. Just tap in, say hi. Whatever it is, you're watching this for a reason. So show them some love. Let's bring them up. Let's do real big things. Spotlight 39. But look, let's talk about the recruiting, my man. How is that going for you? Because sometimes that can be a really stressful time. That could be a really happy time. So how is your recruiting going? And ultimately, what work have you done to really get in front of these coaches to kickstart this thing?
My recruiting is going good. I mean, I got schools showing me love.
Okay,
They'll hit me with email, follow me on Twitter, and then look at what I'm doing.
okay. Any
I got,
conversations
I got,
starting, or is it just a lot of DM email type stuff right now?
it's a lot of DM email type stuff.
Okay, okay. So, and you don't have to call anybody out, but specifically, man, what was that first breakthrough moment that first school hit you up? What went? What was it? Game day? Was it after the game? Was it preseason? What was that first experience like? When that first coach hit
It was during the off season. It was right around the corner when all this pandemic and COVID stuff hit. It was Wake Forest, their recruiting coordinator. He just emailed me talking about the program and how he think I look fit.
you? Okay, okay. So, so that's a good one to have as a conversation starter, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And then you're gonna be able to get out there in front of them. It was Wake Forest is what Winston Salem, right? Somewhere out
Yes,
that
sir.
part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's gonna be a good camp to get in front of, man, and get some additional exposure. So what footwork have you done to really work on your recruiting? Have you reached out to coaches outside of social media? Do you send emails? Do you have something wrote up, a template or whatever that you send out? What does it look like on your end to a coach?
I send out emails about my height, weight, my stats, how I'm doing, what
Okay.
school I go to, getting myself out there, trying to get myself on the recruiting list.
Okay. So I'll kind of just, lend you some advice, right? Um, just food for thought in the event that, you got a school that you want to, pursue, right? You want, them to recognize who you are. Maybe you take it a step further and specifically seek out, the position coach that, is overseeing your specific area, right? Rather than going for the head man and the head coach, because, a lot of times we can get lost in those, 250,000 followers that they got, right? Unless you're Nick Saban, then you probably got like
Yes, sir.
1 million or something. So, but yeah, that's an extra step that I had a young man on a few weeks back that really helped him out because going into this fall season, he was underrated, under recruited, 0 stars. Nobody knew who he was, and then he had a fantastic season. And during that season, he really did the footwork. He was reaching out to coaches himself via email, not just Twitter. And now he's a 4 star LSU commit in just about 6 months time frame, right? So anything is
Mm,
possible, but you got to be willing to put in the work. So that's just some food for thought. And then also, man, while we're talking about recruiting and ways to get better and prepare yourself, man. So tomorrow I got my man Jordan. I'm asking from Prep Red Zone. He's going to be joining me tomorrow. We're going to be recording some recruiting 101 segments. That's really going to be whiteboard style on how to really build your online resume and reach out to coaches and just additional tools, man, that could really help you out. So just stay tuned for that. Be on the lookout. All right. But look, this is
yes, sir.
about you. That was just an additional tool I wanted to plug that we're working on here. But look, let's get back to you and what you're about, man. So let's do this. Let's stop talking football because we could do that, all day, all night. Um, but let's talk about you, man, because I think it's more important who you are outside of the game. So when you're not working out, man, when you're not training, when you're not doing all those things, football, sports related, who are you, man? What are you involved with? What do you like to do? What music do you listen to? What's in your ears when it's Friday night lights and you're ready to go to war? What makes you you?
Music wise, I listen to people like NBA YoungBoy,
Of
Murray.
course you do, man. Everybody on some young boy, right?
Yes, sir, the baby,
Hold on,
but
hold on, hold on, hold on.
me,
And you're from we're from North Carolina specifically, so that's South, right? Fayetteville's part of the South. Every single young
yes,
dude I
sir.
have on here, man, I promise you, young boy is the first one they drop, and then the baby follows it up. But go ahead, man. This is you.
Yes, I like spending time with my friends, just going outside, having a good time.
Okay, so we're gonna elaborate on that. When y'all go outside, y'all have a good time, man. Y'all playing frisbee, or y'all out there hooping.
We'll
What
just
what are we doing, man? We
we'll play
kicking
ba-
back.
we'll play basketball, go on a walk, just talk,
There it is.
maybe listen to music.
That's it, right? Normal teenage dude stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
So let me
Yes,
do
sir.
this. My last dude, he likes sneakers, but he was like, "Man, I'm not trying to foot the bill for him." Are you a sneakerhead? And if so, what's your go-to pair of kicks?
I'm a sneakerhead. My go-to pair right now is the Jordan Hair Sixes.
Oh, the sixes. Okay, look, man, the fours and the ones get a lot of love. The sixes don't get a lot of love. My personal playoff 12s. They were my prime back when I was your age. And I'm getting old. You can see it in the beard, man. But look, uh, so we like young boy, right? We like the normal, modern hip hop. That's what gets you fired up. Where a sneaker is, you're like most young men your age, right? Just looking to live out your dream with a lot of talent. I think you're gonna get there, man. I think the future is incredibly bright. So let me do this. Let me give you the floor one last time, man. Looks like you got some family and friends on here showing some love. Um, you know, this is your turn to show them some love back, man. So shout out anybody that's in your corner, helping you out. Being your cheerleader, your support group, whoever it is. You know, tell them how much you appreciate it, and then I'm gonna close this thing out. All right?
Right. I like to thank all my supporters, my mom, my dad, my teammates, all my coaches. You know, much love.
Okay, okay. So
Okay, okay. So
we're not gonna get into the names or anything. We're just gonna shout them out. All my coaches, I appreciate y'all. I'm not gonna name y'all individually. I appreciate it. No, I'm just playing.
yes, sir.
I'm just
Not
messing with you, man.
all y'all.
Oh man. So look, this is fun, man. This is fun. But look, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stay safe, stay healthy. And since you watched the last broadcast, you already know what the question is. Question is, what motivates and what drives you to want to wake up tomorrow and be that much more successful than you were today?
My family. I just want to do better for me and my family. In the situation I am, I want them to be. I want them to live better. I want to live better.
There you go. There you go. And
There
look,
you
man,
go. There
if
you
you're
go.
human, you keep that hunger inside of you. You're gonna always eat, man. So look, stay safe, stay healthy, continue to grind, continue to put the footwork in. I think the future is incredibly bright. Coaches, put this young man on your radar. Give him that look, man. He's just looking for that blessing, right? That first opportunity, and I think it's coming soon. Class of 22, plays linebacker, 5'11", buck 80. He's only going to get bigger, stronger, faster. All right. Look, till next time. I'm Rob Odie. This is Spotlight 39. I appreciate you, my man. All right.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.